Hi, I'm Yasmin Menon, the Director of Production here at Erickson Translations.
And I'm Lach, Director of Sales.
Hi Will, hi everybody. Will, today my topic of discussion is museums and how they decide what languages they want to translate their materials into for their guests. Where would they start?
Where would they start? Probably they would start by asking, whom are we translating for?
And that would mean all guests, but it seems like you're making a distinction here.
I am.
All right, let's go. Who would that be?
The big distinction would be tourists or locals, and they have different demographics.
Great. So for tourists, give us an example of what would be created just for them and which languages that would be chosen for that.
Okay, if you're a tourist and you're walking into a museum or botanic garden, what do you want when you step in through those doors?
I would first want to find my way around.
With
a map.
Map, yes. So you're going to want a map, and probably every tourist is going to pick one up. So a few locals, but the locals are going to mostly go to the Impressionists, or the mummies, or the bar.
Right, that's where probably we would go first. But yeah, so coming back to the question about, how does that trigger language choice? So for tourists, what would it be?
Visitor services departments would be a good place to start. They would know their visitors, and museums often start small with languages where there are a lot of tourists, like Spanish or Chinese, or they start big and start with 5 to 10 languages.
Right, and so for the community, the people who live in the area, who are the other type of visitor, how does language choice trigger that?
Often they're in large cities. There are going to be communities that don't speak English at home, museums that are bringing multi-generational families for events like Day of the Dead, Lunar New Year Festival, these kind of seasonal events, I guess you could call them.
So museums keep track of cultural events and the calendars to cater to the community. Of course, it can't be exclusive. We've got tourists and community. Is there an overlap in terms of the events produced by the museum?
I would say that special exhibitions are a big overlap because tourists are going to head straight to them. Locals are going to want to see them. They don't stay forever. So special exhibitions.
And circling back to the same question, how does language decision get made based on those special exhibits?
Often it is decided by the topic matter. For instance, at SF MoMA last year, we translated the Art in China exhibition into simplified Chinese. There's a Frida Kahlo show opening at the North Carolina Museum of Art, which we're of course doing in Spanish. So yeah, often will be the subject matter will drive the language choice for special X.
Great. And what kind of data can museums collect to get that information about the population and the visitors at their museum?
For data about their local visitors, the good old census is fantastic. You can see who speaks, what language people are speaking at home, where they've come from. It's pretty amazing.
Great, Will. Thank you as always for such great information. Folks, get out there, get those maps, enjoy the museum in your language, and museums keep translating.
Bye-bye.